County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 1.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
In there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Popped up. Swanson over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting third.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making it.
On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Junior.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Albies.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You see this so many times with lefty versus lefty matchups. That devastating slider down the way. They get so many swings on it. I don't see any reason to try and challenge him right here with a fastball. Just keep going out there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Freeman.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Grandal is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, Alex.
Gets the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Kirilloff aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Popped up. Freeman is under it. No problem. 1 away. So now here is Gary Sanchez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set and the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Riley.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson.
John Peterson.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit is Dansby Swanson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here now the 2-2. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, David Fletcher.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the running play. 2 down. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuña.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuña.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out.
The batter,
here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
And they're runners in the corners now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Reined in. The next 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
Well, the play's been made, and with it, new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And this will be fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Up next for the Angels.
In now, Kyle Seager. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And there he goes towards second. Again, another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Soler, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And there's one down now. So here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now for the Angels, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to stand in is Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Runner goes for third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Swanson.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. Tyler Kinley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
From the belt, the pitch, and a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Kyle Tucker, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this evening.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the
So
Angels.
1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up is Alex Kirilloff. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
For the Braves,
swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. In is Jorge Soler. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The right fielder, Josh.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Jock Peterson now. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. LeMahieu for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.